worry about their warmth. You gotta stay warm.
Exactly.
You gotta keep warm. You gotta build your warmth. So that's why ginger is so beautiful for everyone. And that's why also in China, like kids are not eating cold cereal for breakfast with milk. They're eating like it's warm porridge and warm cooked foods. And they're not like, and they're like leagues ahead of us. I mean, these kids are freaking smart. So it's like they're doing something right. There's this whole thing around warm foods and protecting your kidneys and not wearing crop tops and like always having something warm on your stomach and your back, like, and wearing a hat. That's like a big energy point. These things matter. We want to keep that warmth because as you get older, you get colder. As you get older, your digestive fire lessens. You get dry. You get atrophy, your joints get tighter, things get drier and tighter. You want to preserve your warmth and your ability to make new fluids from the food that you eat.
And the warmth also relates to all aspects of life, all aspects of energy. It's very essential. And that's why also like we're so likely to be depleted of heat. That's why I think ginger is so acceptable for so many people because most of us are losing heat as time goes on and we're losing heat really quickly. So it's really important that we keep replenishing. Absolutely. And ginger can help us do that. All right. That was you actually touched on other herbs in it, but we'll do one more.
I'll just do a quick rundown of the last two. So the other one is cinnamon. I think that everyone can use, again, more warmth, more digestive support, more of that. Like cinnamon is also like this spiciness that helps to build like your zest and your love for life, kind of like that warmth of like, I'm excited about life on an energetic level. And then on a physical level, we're all going to have dessert, right? We're all going to like have some cookies and some sugar. And cinnamon is a great way to protect your metabolic health in the lens of having a balanced diet.
For insulin sensitivity, it's incredible too.
It's amazing. And I think it's just such a great longevity food in terms of preventing prediabetes, diabetes as you get older. And just something that's like a wonderful tool. You can have some cinnamon tea before you have dessert, right? On the most basic level, you can add cinnamon into your smoothies to help prevent too much of a blood sugar response. If you're having a smoothie with a whole bunch of bananas and whatever, and maybe you have a little bit of metabolic dysfunction, it's a great therapeutic, but it's something that I think everybody can benefit from. It's such a wonderful food, so many different polyphenols and phytochemicals. And then lastly, I would say oat straw. That's something that I mentioned earlier.
Yeah,
it is hard to find it gluten-free. I'm working on finding like a specific source because people ask me all the time since oats are so often cross-contaminated.
Right.
So I'm trying to find a source that does the testing. But essentially oat straw, like the grassy part of the oat plant, because there's so many different parts, right? There's like the grain, which is what we cook and eat with, which is also medicinal. You're still getting like the nourishment from mama oat, but there's also the milky oat seed. When the seed is in its milking stage, where there's like that white residue, you can actually pick those and tincture them and create this very, very what we call tropho-restorative. It essentially restores the function of nerves and organs that have been damaged from years of stress. So it's a neurotropho-restorative herb. And so milky oat seed, when it's tinctured, can be very good for someone who's absolutely, their nerves are fried. Someone who's been through years of stress or years of addiction or whatever it is, where their adrenals are just zapped. Their HPA axis is just zapped. But more so oat straw is like the gateway into oat medicine, where it's like, it's just a nutritive. It's not going to hurt you. You're not going to overdose on it. It's not going to be contraindicated for somebody. It's just a mineral rich plant that is packed with B vitamins, magnesium, calcium, all these different minerals, great for growing kids who are making new bone cells, like an incredible tool for nourishment and for stress protection because of those minerals. And it's like you think about eating a salad for like the minerals and the leafy greens. This is like drinking a salad, but it's warm and it's great.
And you don't have to work through the cold. You don't have to work through the coldness of the salad then. That's the problem.
Which not to say I never eat a cold salad. I think people are like, but wait, you're having a smoothie, but wait, you're having a salad. And I'm like, I know. I'm trying to teach you guys the tenets of Chinese medicine, but also be realistic in my life where I'm like, it's a really hot day. I'm going to have a salad. I'm craving a salad.